Alright, so, get this. Have you ever, even for a second, thought your voice could be straight up stolen? Like, used to say anything without you even knowing? Seriously, this isn't some sci-fi movie plot, this is happening right now. Wild, right? Welcome to the crazy world of AI voice cloning and, well, its tamer, more creative cousin, the AI vocal remover. Today, we're diving deep into all of it, the stuff that'll give you chills, and the stuff that's actually super cool for your creative projects. You ready? Let's do this. Segment 1. The shocking truth: AI voice cloning is here. Okay, so here's the deal. AI tech is so advanced now, it's mind-blowing. We're talking, it only needs a few seconds of your voice, yeah, just a few seconds, to whip up a clone that sounds freakishly like you. Think about it, that voice sample could come from your TikToks, a voice message, even an online meeting recording. That's all it takes. And this isn't just for kicks. Scammers are already using this to con people out of millions. There was this insane case where a CEO's voice was faked to get an employee to wire a ton of money, like, ASAP. And the employee bought it. Why? Because the voice was a dead ringer. A report from Resemble AI in early 2025 showed that financial losses from deepfake scams, including voice fakes, topped $200 million in just one quarter. Nuts, right? Even the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) here in the States has put out serious warnings about this surge in voice scams. Segment 2. How does AI voice cloning actually work? So, how does this voodoo actually work? Here's the simple version. 1. Grab some data collection. The AI gets fed samples of your voice. The more, the merrier for detail, but sometimes just a few seconds can be scarily convincing. 2. Break down the voice-speech analysis. The AI dissects your voice into tiny pieces: your tone, pitch, rhythm, how you pronounce things, your accent, even your emotions if it has enough to work with. 3. Train the model training. This is where the magic or the madness happens. Machine learning models like generative adversarial networks GANs or variational autoencoders VAEs learn to mimic those voice characteristics. Imagine two AIs, one tries to copy the voice, and the other is a judge, constantly scoring how good the copy is. They keep doing this until the copier AI gets really good. 4. Make it talk. Voice synthesis. Once trained, this AI can now speak any text you give it, using your clone voice. You type it, it says it. Boom. Sounds super advanced, right? It is. And the tech is getting easier and easier to get your hands on. Segment 3. The flip side: AI vocal removers for creativity. But hey, don't hit the panic button just yet. The same core tech, AI's ability to understand and separate audio elements, actually has an awesome positive side, especially if you're into music or making content. Say hello to the AI vocal remover. Ever wanted to belt out your favorite song karaoke style, but couldn't find an instrumental version? Or maybe you're a music producer itching to remix a track but need that clean a cappella. Well, AI vocal removers are your new best friend. How they work is pretty similar, but the goal's different. This AI is trained to tell the difference between vocals, drums, bass, guitar, piano, you name it, in a song. Then it can pull them all apart. So, you can ditch the vocals, get a clean instrumental track for karaoke or making a cover. Snag the vocals, grab the a cappella for remixes, sampling, or just to study how your favorite singer nails those notes. Isolate other instruments. Just want to hear that killer bass line? Or only the drums? You got it. There are tons of tools out there, from free online ones to pro software. Some big names are Lalo.ai, Moises, PhonicMind, and there are even open source options like Spleeter from Deezer and Demucs. Super smart models like UNet are often working behind the scenes, looking at the song spectrogram and separating everything out with impressive accuracy. Pretty cool, huh? This is seriously opening up new creative doors for musicians, DJ, producers, and even those of us who just love to sing in the shower. Segment 4. The dark side and limitations: not all sunshine and rainbows. Okay, let's swing back to the not so fun side. This AI voice cloning stuff? It's not just about financial scams. Think about the other ways it could be misused. Trashing reputations and spreading lies. Your voice could be used to spread fake news, hate speech, or bogus scandals. Your reputation? Toast. In seconds. Messing with politics. Imagine a politician's voice faked to say something totally outrageous right before an election. Chaos. Privacy and identity theft. Our voice is part of who we are, right? Having it used without your permission is a massive violation. How would you feel hearing yourself say things you totally disagree with? It can mess with your head and your sense of identity. Hard to spot, and here's the really scary part. A 2025 study from UC Berkeley found that humans are terrible at telling real voices from AI ones. We're barely better than a coin flip. That means we're all pretty vulnerable. Plus, this voice cloning tech isn't always perfect. Sometimes the results can still sound a bit robotic, or they lack real expression, or you get weird audio glitches like unnatural breathing or laughter. To get a really top-notch clone, you often need a lot of high-quality voice data to begin with. And yeah, AI vocal removers have their limits too. The results aren't always silky smooth. You might still hear faint bits of vocals, they call it bleeding, or artifacts, or some instruments might sound a bit off after the vocals are gone. Trying to pull out one specific voice from a noisy crowd, or removing vocals that have a ton of reverb or complex stereo effects, that's still a tough job for AI right now. So don't expect perfection with every click for every song. Segment 5. The Fight Back and the Future Navigating the New Audio Reality. So, do we just throw our hands up and give in? No way. People are fighting back against this dark side. Detection tech. Researchers are cooking up ways to tag AI audio. Think watermarking, like a hidden digital signature that humans can't hear, but machines can spot. There are also challenge response systems like pitch. If a call seems fishy, the system might ask the caller to do something specific with their voice that's hard for AI to fake on the fly. Or vocal crypt, which cleverly adds tiny, inaudible jamming signals to real audio to make it harder for AI to clone, while still sounding normal to us. Laws and regulations. Governments are starting to step in too. In the US, there are proposals like the No Fakes Act and the Elvis Act aimed at protecting our rights to our own voice and digital likeness. The FTC is also getting more involved. Consumer Reports is even pushing AI companies to build better safeguards into their tools. And what about the copyright on songs when you use an AI to strip out the vocals? Good question. If you use an AI vocal remover on someone else's copyrighted song and then use that instrumental for your own commercial stuff, you could land in hot water. The US Copyright Office is pretty clear that a work needs significant human authorship to be copyrighted. So, just an AI-generated instrumental probably isn't automatically yours. This whole area is still evolving, so tread carefully. Looking ahead, it's all about finding that balance. How can we use this amazing AI for good, while staying sharp and building ways to protect ourselves from the bad stuff? It's not just on tech companies or governments, it's on all of us, as users, to be more critical and aware. Segment 6. Broader questions and your thoughts. This tech really makes you stop and think, doesn't it? What does authentic even mean when a voice can be perfectly copied? How can we ever really trust what we hear? Is this going to change how we communicate forever? This isn't just about cool gadgets. It's about ethics, trust, and the future of how we connect with each other. And honestly, there are no easy answers. So now it's your turn. What do you think about all this AI voice cloning and vocal remover stuff? Are you more excited about the possibilities or more worried about the risks? Maybe a bit of both? Have you ever tried an AI vocal remover? How did it go? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I bet we can get a great discussion going. If you found this video helpful and it got you thinking, please smash that thumbs up button, share it with your friends, and most importantly, hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into the latest tech. Catch you in the next video. Stay curious, stay creative, and stay safe out there in the digital world.